Yo, you have Discord, Night Wolf? So this is the story. It's called. I still gotta think of a title for it, but it's the story about my brother, my real brother. Okay. So, same as Twitch. Got you. Finally, one person that's consistent, just like Elfin. Okay, so every morning, my brother. I think my brother was like in 10th, 9th grade, right? And my brother was he was on the football team. And I think it was summertime. I could probably download it on my tablet. Okay, Night Wolf. This song's bringing back memories. Food memories. So my brother had to get up really early in the morning to go to practice, right? If you guys played high school football, you would know that you have to wake up at like 5 to get to practice at 6 in the morning, right? My mom and dad were like, I'm not driving you. If you really want to play, you need to take the bus. So every morning he would hop up and he would get on the bus to go to practice. And so this one morning he hopped up to get on the bus, and you know, telling a 9th grader or 10th grader to wake up at 5 a.m. to get on the bus to go to school, right? Or to go to football practice. And then after football practice would be school all day, right? So he would go through school all day, football practice after school as well, and then come home and have to do it again. So he's really tired. So this morning, this one particular morning, he wakes up and he's tired as hell, like barely putting his clothes on, just like, shit. Right? Almost forgot his football cleats. Like, he's trying to get out the door just to get to practice, right? So he has to walk. So he stumbles all the way to the bus stop. He's waiting at the bus stop, practically falling asleep. My man gets on the bus, right? And if you've ridden the bus, this will make sense. So, you know, when you're riding the bus, there's for all those people who are, you know, who've had to take the public transportation. When you ride the bus, there are these metal poles, right, that kind of line the bus so that you can hold on to them, right, when the bus is going, if there are no seats for you to sit down. So he's standing on the bus. There's no seats. 5 a.m. it's full because everybody's either going to work, going to school, or doing something, right? He's tired as hell, and he gets on the bus. He goes to the back. Now, near the back of the bus, there's another door, right? And typically that door has 2 poles on each side of it. Right? I'm sorry. It's fucking hilarious. So, and when you go further back, there's a long pole reaching to the back of the bus, right? For you to grab onto. And so my man is holding onto the pole like this, right? And I got you, Night Wolf, Night Wolf, Night Wolf, Night Wolf. All right. I sent you a friend request, so you got to accept it. I know I spelled it right. All right, Wolf Menace. Yeah, I spelled it right. All right, okay. So let me know when you accept it. So he's standing in the back of the bus, and he's holding onto this pole, right? And he's tired as hell. So his eyes are like opening, shutting. It's like 5:30 in the morning. Tired. My man went to sleep last night at like 12, playing video games. So in front of him is this little old lady. Okay, at 5 in the morning, this little old lady. My brother back then was probably about 6 foot, right? 6'1", right? It's a 10th grader. So he's pretty tall, and this old lady was probably like 5'4", 5'3", maybe 5'2", right? A little old lady, right? And she was a little old lady, so she had like her gray hair, but it wasn't like poofy gray hair, right? It was like, you know, like it's like flat. You know when like older ladies get their hair cut and they lay their hair down, and it's like a flat little, like, you know, Julius Caesar type haircut, right? Didn't get it. All right, hold on, let me send you. Night Wolf Tennis. Friend request already sent, bro. Yeah, there it is, man. There's no numbers behind it. I'm here for StoryTime with Cadet. What's up, Snacks? My boy Snacks, man. Yo, Snacks, jump in Discord, boy. We over here in Elfin's Discord. Let me know if you can't get in. Or jump to mine. So, my brother's on the bus, right? He's holding on to this pole. Tired as hell. like barely staying awake. Like this kid is falling asleep standing up. This little old lady is standing in front of him. This little old lady has thick ass glasses, right? Like like the movie. What is that movie called? Up, right? Like like thick ass glasses. And she's standing there, right? Little hunchback lady. And she's holding on to the pole that's near the back door that goes like vertically. He's holding on to the one that's horizontal, right? He's standing behind this old lady, but he's about, right? He's about, I would say about 3 feet to 4 feet behind her, right? Like 4 feet behind her. So he's standing there and he's tired as fuck. This is not exaggerated. This is fucking true, okay? This is true. The bus comes to a screeching halt, right? Like, and you know when buses stop, right? The brakes just kind of like, right? Yo, Nightwolf. I mean, Necro. You've ever you taken the bus, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? When the buses stop, they just squeak.
Yeah, it squeals the whole way.
Right? It's just like so. The bus drivers in the morning drive fast as hell. Don't know why. When I get home, I'll come through. All right, snacks. Weird. Okay. So, this man, the bus driver, is driving fast as hell in the morning because he's got to get people to work, to school, whatever, right? So, he's about to pass, and he's been doing the route for so long. And we kind of knew the bus drivers back in the day. So, we knew who they were. And we knew when they had been doing it for a long time because we had been taking the bus since we were like elementary school. So, the bus driver, this guy knew what he was doing. So, he's flying down the fucking street. And he's coming up on a stop, right? Because it's a stop to let people off and let people on. So he's flying up to the bus stop, and he hits the brakes, and the entire bus like screeches, and everybody on the bus leans forward. Now my brother is in the back of the bus, and my brother is practically asleep at this point. The bus. The bus comes to a screeching halt, and it jolts him, and he wakes up, and his hand slides off the pole, and my man took about he took 3 steps forward and slapped the old lady in the back of the head. No lie. My man, the bus comes to a screeching halt, right? And he comes to a screeching halt, and all you hear is like boom, boom, boom. and her glasses fly off the front of her face, hit the ground, and slide all the way to the front of the bus. Like literally, no exaggeration. Like this man slapped the hell out of her. Like beep, glasses. And they just slid all the fucking way to the front of the bus, right? And he was like, I'm sorry. But the funny part was it was his stop, right? So he got off the bus and he ran down the street and he broke down and he was in tears laughing at the entire thing because he just slapped an old lady in the back of the head during a bus ride. It's cold, bro. It was so cold, right? Cookie, he saw every second. He was almost asleep. The bus comes to a screeching halt. His eyes buck open, and he can't control it, right? It's just pushing him forward, and he steps like boom, boom, and his hand just comes off the pole, and it fucking like bam, glasses just all the way to the front, and everybody in the aisle is looking at her glasses, right? So when he retells the story, these are the only sounds that he can remember. Of her glasses flying all the way to the front of the bus. Bro, I was in tears when this man came home. He came home from school still laughing about it, right? And he's like 10th grade, right? So he felt so bad. He was like, I'm sorry. Bro, I was in fucking tears when he told us the story, bro. In tears. And the part that was funny, right? The part that was funny was that he said he said that he cupped the back of her head. So it wasn't like a slap. It was like a literal like cup the back of her head because she was so small. So it was like. He said she reached up and touched her head. I bet that shit hurt. Oh shit. Oh shit. I bet that shit hurt. He slapped a little old lady. He said he cupped the back of her head, and she had like, and you know when you're older, your hair is thin. So I know she felt every single piece of oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Ah. He said it's good it wasn't her boober, but yeah, Cookie, it's good it wasn't. It was oh my goodness. This dude cupped the back of her head. You know when you like grab somebody's head, like your whole palm, like you just palm their head? This man said he cupped her head when he slapped it. Like I was like, damn. And she was kind of bald. He said her glasses slid. That shit was just pure gold. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of bad. But that's the story. That's the story of the lady on the bus, man. That joint right there. I will never forget that story ever to this day. Yo, Addiction, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?